What it do, NFL Niner fam? And this is for the NFL because this affects the whole NFL. You know what I'm saying? As far as any team that play the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, it's getting, like I said, I told everybody, it's getting blatant now. You got to remember, that's the stigma tag to the Chiefs now. They cheat. You know what I'm saying? And, okay, this is the second game of the season. You don't say that people are not calling them a cheater or saying it's rigged after 2 games. You got to go through a few games for that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody watched the Super Bowl. We watched both Super Bowls, all 3. You feel me? And only Super Bowl that the refs knew better. The refs knew better than a cheat was when they played against Brady. Other than that, when they played against the Niners the first time, everybody talked about, yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo overthrew that ball. You need to watch some of them holding calls on Bosa. You need to watch some of them holding calls. I got a whole video where when they asked Bosa this time, because remember, he was a rookie then. They asked him this time, well, when we went to the Super Bowl last year, they said, what do you remember about the Chiefs O-line? He said, they hold. He didn't bite his words or nothing. He said, yeah, they hold. They hold a lot. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what defensive lineman is actually going to say that? Literally right before the biggest game of your life. They don't say that unless it's true. But then you look, almost every they all say it about the offensive line, and they don't call no penalties on them. You know, so they got that stigma on them. They cheat. And then even when they can't call holding or whatever it is, they find some other way to cheat the teams. You know what I'm saying? Now, this right here is from a former Bengal, but now he's seen the game too. It says, Bengals legend accuses NFL of rigging games in favor of the Chiefs. This is what he says. Why play the game if we know results beforehand? Which is true. You know what I'm saying? You know that they finna cheat for the Chiefs. We know it. That's why I be like, look, you know, they got to make it interesting. And the cool part about it, the other team's playing hard, and they playing it all the way down to the wire. And you have to cheat to beat them. It's demoralizing. Who really wants to play when you do that? That's just demoralizing. And then Mahomes, you got to remember, Mahomes won't say nothing. But remember last year when I think that was Kadarius Toney, foot was on the line or foot was past the line, and Mahomes blew up. Go back and look at it. You ever seen him that hostile? He was trying to get to the refs like he was trying to fight him. And I'm like, damn, all that because of a penalty that the refs call. You know why? Because the referee, they pay the referees. And he's like, fool, I pay you. What are you doing? Making a call on me. He was trying to fight the referee, even because they was playing Buffalo. They was playing Buffalo. The quarterback for Buffalo was like, hey, you want to shake his hand? He was like, Mahomes was like, you crazy. We won this game. You know what I'm saying? We won this game. The referees should have known better. And I'm like, damn, one play, and he blew up trying to fight the referee. And he even got to the podium talking about, yeah, they making bad calls and one this, that, and the other. You've been cheating every team since they done allowed you to be the mascot for the NFL nowadays. So when you want to say, yeah, well, the golden child for the NFL is Patrick Mahomes, and nobody says nothing. All the stuff that he's been getting away with, everything, you can't touch him, you can't breathe on him. The offensive line is bear hugging Bosa, choking him. You can do all this stuff. He says nothing. One call against him, he wanted to fight the referee. When have you seen a player doing that? One call, he want to fight the referee. Y'all go back and look at the film. I might as well. You know what I might do? I might bring that film back up, that content up, to show you how vicious he was. He's always calm and cool. He was vicious trying to fight the referee because of one call. And it wasn't even a bad call. It was the right call. But if I paid you, if I'm Mahomes and I paid this referee, you don't make no calls against me. And that's why Mahomes was trying to fight him. I'm saying. And the person who said this, the Bengals legend, that's T.J. Houshmandzadeh. Go look it up. T.J. Houshmandzadeh. People say, oh, you're hating. No, you can't hate. You're looking at it. I don't have to hate nothing. I'm looking directly at the cheating. So if it's my team, I'm just supposed to sit back and say, oh, thank you. Thank you. No, man, I'm going to call it out, man. There's some cheating shit. They cheated the Niners in the Super Bowl. They cheated the Niners in the Super Bowl. They cheated the Eagles in the Super Bowl. They cheated the Ravens in that AFC Championship. You know what I'm saying? I already got a whole video down there to show you. And if you go through my content, you know what I'm saying? It's down there a little ways. But you can see where they were holding the receivers and the refs were not calling nothing. You feel me? So it's sad, but it's true. So let me know what you think. And if you're a Kansas City fan, yeah, you want to deny it, you better deny it. This is your little glory years, and that's crazy. You ain't never, the Kansas City Chiefs, you ain't never did nothing. Your team has did nothing. All of a sudden, and within a couple of years, you think you're on top of the world. You see what's up with the Patriots. I just watched that Patriot game against the Jets. What was it? They could have blew them out more. They put in the backup. They put in the backup for the Jets. What's his name? I don't know, for the Aaron Rodgers backup, but the Patriots was getting blue. They should have been by 40. It could have been by 40 or 50, and that's the Patriots. So remember, the Patriots had a dynasty. No more dynasty. You know what happens after that? After you see, but the Patriots are a little bit more humble. They had all them rings. They had Brady. I mean, for years. Chiefs only did this for a couple of years, and they talking mess like they just been a dynasty for a hell of years. Come on now, man. The referees have got you guys this far. You know what I'm saying? So that's just if they in my mentions. So let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments. Peace. Guess what? Niner gang. I'm out of here.